First, I want to thank everyone for waiting so patiently. I kind of asked a lot from everybody this week. Actually, I asked a lot from everybody from the very beginning. And tonight, it was kind of the same as in the beginning. Everybody has really offered much, much more than was asked from them. And I really appreciate it. It's been a very, very long year putting this thing together, and lots of sleepless nights. And somehow this whole week and all the magic that we created together, all the beauty that was here, all the hugs that were shared, and all the love that was passed around, made everything worth it, and then some. This was, for me, up until this point in my life, the greatest week in my life. And I really want to just thank all these beautiful people that are surrounding me now. You know, like, really, everyone here sacrificed something to be here. Everyone here took a little bit less than they normally would make. Everyone here gave way, I know I said this earlier, but gave way more than was originally asked from them. And that's really the spirit of Sound and Silence for me. And actually, I have another confession to make. You know, I'm not a musician. I have a terrible singing voice even. And I'm not a disciplined meditator, so I'm not the embodiment of either of these two things, but I love these two things. I love sound and I love silence, and these beautiful people brought it to me. They brought it here to us. But they brought something much, much more, because I didn't want to put together a festival that was just a bunch of great musicians. I wanted to put together a festival that was great musicians with heart. And every single one here brought that, and then some. And then they shared it with all of you. And I think you all saw that coming, and you all brought your beautiful hearts too. And I've never experienced such a beautiful love fest, actually. And that's deeply, deeply touching and moving for me. So thank you all for being here. And that's all I have to say, except I just want to thank a few people. If our volunteers are here in the crowd, I'm sure they are, if they can just stand up so we can all acknowledge them, because they did an amazing job this week. And now I'd actually like the workshop leaders to stand up, if they're here. If you taught a dance class or a beach class or some kind of a class, I'd like to acknowledge you as well. And Patrick. Nobody really knows this, but I invited Patrick, and I promised him that he would only be doing the evening concerts. And not just the yoga and the morning concerts and everything else. So I'm sorry. Next year, I promise you, really promise you this time, and I'll give you more support, I promise. Thank you. And yeah, and lastly, I want to thank Nidhi, wherever Nidhi is. I hope he's here somewhere. For building this place. You know, I think it takes a little bit of madness and a lot of love and creativity to make a beautiful temple like this for us to enjoy. And so thank you, Nidhi, wherever you are, for building a home. And that's it. Now I'm done speaking, and enjoy the performance. Thank you, everybody.